This segment brought to you by Kansas Regenerative Medicine Center. Your stem cells, your health, your life.
Children, this is why amateurs should not study history, or speak to historical points, because they take one little thing, just one little thing, and then they go crazy with it. Yeah, possum trot. And of course, I'm sure the guy that suggested the name possum trot really appreciates you, Frank, but they probably had him tarred and feathered or executed or something.
Well,
Run out of town.
does not really mean a good place to dig potatoes either, so look that up. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say.
All the history that's not, right here with Frank. All right, I'm looking down to their schedule to see what we're supposed to be talking about here instead of possum trot. And we're supposed to be talking about the Rhea Organ Museum. Did you know we have one of the largest organ collections in the country?
Really?
In western Kansas, that's right, in Sharon Springs. And so Mr. Rhea has been collecting these organs for years and years and years, and he restores them. And some of these date back, some of them are close to 200 years old. It's just an amazing collection. Dozens of organs, of pump organs, and I think maybe even one pipe organ. So Mr. Rhea has decided he's had his fun with these musical instruments long enough, and something else needs to be done with them. So the Fort Wallace Museum will be putting up a building to house that organ collection, and it'll be moving to Wallace. So it'll all be kept intact. It's the largest collection in several states that we know of. I can't imagine who's got a bigger one, but it's just an incredible labor of love for Mr. Rhea that he's kept this going all these years.
Have many of them been restored?
All of them.
Really?
They're all playable.
Would it be very cool once they get that museum set up that they have an organ concert?
Wouldn't it?
Oh,
Wouldn't it? Yeah, that'd be way cool. That'd be way cool. And we'll have everybody come out. We'll have all y'all come out and see it.
One of the organs that I have purchased, restored it completely. It's all playable. It's a Cornish pump organ. It's a 1879, and I purchased it from Dave Simpson at Arlington, Texas. This is a Columbia Organ Company. The year is 1898. I purchased this from David Vaughn, Moore, Oklahoma. It has been all restored, and I donated it to our hometown bank, and it'll always be here as far as I know. This is a Glue Branson organ. The year is 1906. I purchased it from Herbert Davis at Tribune, Kansas. And I asked him about why it was this small, and he said he didn't know, but he was been told that it was child's organ. This is what I use when I get through with working on the organs, get them all playing. I use this Farmerly's tongue oil. It is a great finish, and if one of them is the varnish is just a little bit light on them, I take stain and mix with this oil to get the texture that originally it is, and then I swab it over the whole organ, and it's real good protective on the finish of it. And now this organ here just come in. I have not done anything to it, so it will get tubed up a little later on.
And then you'll have special black paint that you put over there?
Yeah,
or just...
it's got just a little bit of touching in here where the paint is gone. I will take some black paint and get it textured to where it matches the other, and get that all fixed up so the backboard is all looking good.
Dick Rhea's love for these organs is evident, and to ensure the collection will stay together, He and his family have donated the 55 plus organs to the Fort Wallace Memorial Association. A new addition to the museum is being constructed to house this amazing exhibit.
I was in an accident where I fell off a roof. I don't know why I started to research stem cells, but I did. And I visited with the doctors. They were excellent. I had my neck done, my shoulders done, section of my back, my hips, my sacrum, my sciatica, and my tailbone. Now I am having better range of motion in my arms and my neck and my back. It was a long road to get there, but I'm so glad that I found them.